Picking a vacuum isn't just about comparing specs on a box. It's a choice between two different cleaning philosophies. Are you the type of person who needs a quick, lightweight tool to zap away daily crumbs and dust bunnies before they take over? Or are you preparing for a deep cleaning battle, armed for a full-scale assault on embedded dirt and stubborn pet hair? This is the fundamental difference between Dirt Devil and Bissell. Understanding which one you're fighting is the key to choosing the right machine. Let me explain what that means in practice.
Performance and suction. When it comes to pure power, this isn't a fair fight. Bissell consistently comes out ahead. Independent tests show that Bissell's upright models deliver significantly better cleaning performance, especially on carpets, where strong suction is critical. For instance, in direct comparisons, a Bissell PowerForce Helix will pull more dirt out of a rug than a comparable Dirt Devil Endura Max. It's not just a small difference either. One recent test from Tech Gear Lab in 2025 was particularly brutal, noting that the Dirt Devil model they reviewed felt more like a toy and had no significant suction power. The bottom line is that Bissell invests more in motor technology and brush roll design, and it shows. Dirt Devil provides enough suction for surface-level debris on hard floors, but if you're dealing with anything more substantial or embedded, you'll feel the power gap immediately. Carpet and hard floors. The performance difference becomes even clearer when you look at specific floor types. Bissell vacuums are generally engineered with carpets in mind. Many models feature height adjustment settings to match different carpet piles from low to plush, and their brush rolls are designed to agitate and lift embedded dirt. This is where that stronger suction really pays off. A Bissell can often restore the look of a carpet in a way a Dirt Devil can't. On hard floors, the gap narrows. A lightweight Dirt Devil stick vacuum is perfectly capable of picking up dust, crumbs, and hair from hardwood or tile. It's quick and easy. However, some Bissell models have an edge even here, with features like soft rollers or edge-to-edge cleaning that capture debris along baseboards more effectively. So if your home is mostly carpeted, Bissell is the obvious choice. If you have all hard floors and just need to handle surface messes, a Dirt Devil can be a practical tool. Pet hair tools. If you have pets, the conversation almost ends here. Go with Bissell. This is their territory, and they dominate it. Bissell has built a significant part of its brand identity around solving the pet hair problem, with entire product lines like the Pet Hair Eraser, designed specifically for this purpose. These vacuums come with specialized tools like tangle-free brush rolls, mini turbo brushes for upholstery, and crevice tools designed to get hair out of corners that make a real difference. Their filtration systems are also often better suited to trapping pet dander. Dirt Devil does offer some models with a pet designation and a basic turbo tool, but it's more of an add-on feature than a core design philosophy. Users often report that Dirt Devil vacuums can struggle with large amounts of hair, sometimes getting clogged. Bissell designs its machines expecting that challenge. Filtration and allergens. For anyone with allergies, the type of filtration in a vacuum is a critical feature, and there's a definite divide between the two brands. Bissell tends to offer more advanced systems. You'll find models with multi-level or cyclonic filtration that separates fine dust from larger debris, which keeps the filter from clogging and maintains suction. Some of their better vacuums also feature sealed systems and HEPA filters, which are designed to capture microscopic particles like pollen, dust mites, and dander, preventing them from being blown back into the air. Dirt Devil vacuums typically use a more basic filter setup. It's usually effective enough for capturing visible dirt and dust, but it's not designed for the high-efficiency particle capture that allergy sufferers need. If air quality is a major concern for you, you'll want to look closely at Bissell's higher-end offerings. Maneuverability. Maneuverability is a tale of two different approaches. Bissell focuses on navigation, while Dirt Devil focuses on low weight. Many mid-range and high-end Bissell models come with swivel steering,
which allows the vacuum head to pivot and turn easily around furniture legs and other obstacles. This makes steering a heavier upright much less of a chore. Dirt Devil's claim to maneuverability comes from a different place. Its machines are so light that you can simply pick them up and reposition them without much effort. A 4-pound stick vacuum doesn't really need fancy steering because it's almost effortless to handle. The trade-off is clear. With Bissell, you get a heavier, more powerful machine that has features to help it navigate. With Dirt Devil, you get a less powerful machine that's easy to move simply because there's less of it to move. Weight and portability. This is Dirt Devil's home turf. Their core selling point is making vacuums that are incredibly lightweight and portable. Their stick and handheld models are designed for people who live in apartments, need to carry a vacuum up and down stairs, or just want something they can quickly grab for a small mess without feeling like they're starting a major workout. A typical Dirt Devil upright might weigh around 13 pounds, which is on the lighter side. Bissell vacuums, by contrast, are generally heavier. An equivalent Bissell upright might be closer to 16 pounds or more, because that weight includes a more powerful motor, a sturdier frame, and more features. This is a straightforward choice. If your top priority is a vacuum that is easy to lift and carry, Dirt Devil is built for you. If you're willing to handle a bit more weight in exchange for more power, Bissell is the better option.
Dustbin and reach. Interestingly, this is one area where the comparison isn't always clear-cut. You might expect the bigger Bissell vacuums to always have a larger dustbin, but that's not necessarily the case. Some Dirt Devil Endura models actually offer a larger dust cup capacity than comparable Bissell CleanView models, meaning you can clean longer before having to stop and empty it. When it comes to reach, it's also a mixed bag. Bissell often provides a longer power cord, giving you more range from a single outlet. However, some Dirt Devil models compensate for a slightly shorter cord by including a very long extension wand, which gives you excellent reach for cleaning ceilings and high corners. The bottom line here is that you need to look at the specific models you're comparing, as there isn't a consistent rule of thumb where one brand always wins on capacity or reach. Price and value. When it comes to the upfront cost, Dirt Devil is almost always the cheaper option. Their business model is built around providing functional vacuums at a very accessible price point, often under $100. This makes them a very attractive choice for students, people in their first apartment, or anyone who just needs a secondary vacuum for a specific area. Bissell vacuums generally start at a slightly higher price point and go up from there. However, value isn't just about the initial price. A Bissell often costs more because it offers better performance, more durable components, more useful accessories, and often a longer warranty. So while you pay more upfront, the superior cleaning power and potentially longer lifespan can make it a better long-term value, especially for a primary do-it-all vacuum.
Who should pick which? Let's boil it all down. You should choose a Dirt Devil if your primary concerns are budget and convenience. It's the right choice for someone living in a small apartment with mostly hard floors, a student in a dorm, or anyone who needs a lightweight, secondary vacuum for quick cleanups in the kitchen or entryway. It's a tool for dealing with service-level messes quickly and easily. You should choose a Bissell if your priority is cleaning power and versatility. It's the clear winner for homeowners, especially those with pets or a lot of carpet. If you are battling embedded dirt, shedding animals, and allergens, you need the stronger suction, superior filtration, and specialized tools that Bissell provides. It's a more serious investment for a more serious cleaning challenge.